Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this bonus episode of the Poetry Corner on the Let's Talk Network with your host, King Atterbury, and tonight, myself, Edwina. We're joined by two of my favorite poets, La Perla Negra and Gina Storm, for our bonus Uncut episode. Hello, everybody.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Hey, hey.
So, y'all ready to kick it off tonight?
No
Yeah,
doubt.
yeah. Let's do this.
Okay, let's get those mics muted. We're going to start with you, King.
Oh, oh. All right. This piece I titled Brush. Sit you on my lap, look into your eyes, kiss your lips, caress your inner thighs and hips, touch the moment that's it. Baby, take a breath, exhale the weight from your mind. Let my fingers walk up the back of your shirt, teasing your spine. Rub your shoulders with these hands that carry sun power. 30 minutes feel like an hour, skin softer than baby powder. Place my tongue on the side of your neck. What's next? Unfasten your belt and button on your jeans, the love nest. Sending messages from the unknown, my bone. Speak to your body's home. Hello, baby, am I home? My right arm extends as a friend, the identical. Fingers become tentacles the octolion resemble. Half man and animal, living as amphibian. Pressing against the pressures of life. Woman, just let me in. Final attraction speaks to your core to see what's happening. Reach the soul inside your beautiful hole and make a caption. King.
Wow, well. That's how you
Damn.
kick it off. That's how you do it.
Thank you,
Damn.
thank
Hey,
you.
hello.
Ooh.
Woo!
All
Let me get a drink of water.
right.
I might need one too.
All right. All
Yeah,
Like I
right.
always say, it's water in the bottle, baby.
right. All right.
Hmm.
La Perla Negra, we're gonna spin round to you.
Okay. I guess I'll do this one. This is called Heaven on Earth. Taste me. You give my skin a testimony every time we touch. Because you breathe life into me, and the sound of your voice brings my overflow. And I love how you love to bathe in it. See, our sexual energy exchange goes beyond an act of passion. It's an honor and reverence of the worship to love itself. You are my divine counterpart because you penetrated my spiritual long before penetrating my flesh. And as you touch me there and there and there and oh, right there, my energy is tempered and I inhale the thought of we as yours lingers inside me. Every time you part my lips, the gates of heaven open up to my heart, and I just want to fuck every one of our fantasies out of us. Because I love the way you look at me when I, you are the only one who possesses the quality to make my sacred space home. So taste me again and scribe our next chapter of this celestial gathering of stardust and moonlight with your tongue. Because just as spring inevitably seasons over into summer, I fall in love with our love story endlessly. You stimulate the poet in me, so wrapping my mind around you, it feels so damn good. Your energy is like water, glistening as if the stars were echoing their story in the opening night sky. And it moves my pen stroke, creating masterpiece after masterpiece. I didn't think it was possible to be alive and get this close to heaven. And that's that piece.
Damn. Yeah.
Woo.
I like that.
Excuse me if I
you.
had a drink of water. You
Woo!
know what I mean? Like,
Woo! That was
You.
sexy and sensual
lips
and
and tongue get a little
romantic
dry.
all at the same time. Oh my
It
gosh.
definitely was. So
You.
That
I
was
Thank
love
you.
that.
beautiful.
Oh, thank you
That was,
guys.
oh, whoo! She did
Thank
that.
I drink some water. I drink some water.
you. Thank
That
you.
was excellent. Oh my
Thank you.
gosh.
Mhm.
All right, Gina, what do you have for us tonight?
I'm gonna title my opening freestyle Gardener.
Okay.
I am just a flower growing in a garden of beautiful flowers. Not always noticed. I'm not the tallest nor am I the prettiest, but my petals reach skyward and my leaves catch raindrops. My core is filled with love bursting forth, and I feed my nectar to bees, ladybugs, butterflies, hummingbirds, sparrows. Occasionally, the gardener comes through and does what he must do. He does some pruning. He pulls up weeds from the soil surrounding me, making sure I'm not affected by anything that means me harm. He makes sure that I am spoken to and sang to daily, and from the inside out, I feel magnified, glorious, and warm. Yes, I'm just a mere flower in the garden, beautiful flowers, not the tallest, not the prettiest, not the only one, yet I'm loved, especially well. He's my garden. I'm Gina Storm, and that's my piece.
Oh my gosh, that was so beautiful.
That was so sweet. Oh
That
my
I
God, I
know.
was.
closed my
Oh,
eyes and I saw everything. Oh, that was
And that's
yes.
the type of
really,
piece you
really
give a hug
sweet,
to, like, you
Gina.
know what I mean?
Right.
Oh,
You need to.
right? Yes,
That's
that
how I
was
feel.
beautiful.
That's how I feel.
That is so beautiful.
Oh,
Thank you.
Yeah,
that's beautiful. Oh,
I love that every
very
line.
nice.
Okay. All right. Next up, I'm going to read a piece entitled The Chant of Ruth. A kiss upon the forehead that lingers long and dramatic like an African mother's tooth suck. Lashes flutter close, resting bashfully upon his cheek like a butterfly on a rosebud. Lips raised to a pout like a bee sting's violently affectionate kiss. Eyes, full body brandy brown as deep as pools for a lover to drown in. Veins, tendrils, trace, full form, captivating my attention like ivy roads in the direction of someplace good. Salt and pepper mane frame his face like my hands tingle to, yearning to paint tantric symbols too bold for a good mother to utter. A kiss just above the nose, portal opening, four eyes closed, two eyes wide open, becoming one world kinetic in its momentum. A kiss upon a butter kiss hips breaks the weak dam to a guarded, impatient cerulean sea, primed and ready. Hershey kiss tip tits orbit her frame, high and tight like Saturn wears her rings. Hands expansive, sandpaper callous, thick skinned, protective, always strong enough to hold up the world. Atlas, raising up a garden, sacred, raising up my shared vibrations, light, raising my skin to goose flesh, raising my pulse, boiling my blood. My resolve wilts in your hand like my skin seeps through your fingers. And I am a woman undone, only held in place by the dominion of your embrace. And we let go, unfolding into a wholeness, big bang, brilliant and abundant. Undress me from the skin, expansive, paint me in purple stars, magic, be belligerent in your physical expression. Show me the glory of what only closed eyes can see. It's a universal experience, divine in its magnificence. Teeth touch and backbite, simultaneous deep dive, impaled to the hilt. Reminder there is a paradise for pleasure that at times needs pain to fully be felt. Chocolate legs rest upon his shoulder, cocoa butter brawn that cush blood strong. He be Manulau's peak, I be Tamil Massif deep. So we erupt in a symphonic, orgasmic release. Then I am Makita, queen of Sheba, and we glow, drenched from head to toe in the golden reward of us becoming, and we becoming. You hear me? She's called impatient, balsam flower petals swollen to a pucker, overflowing with nectar, sticky and beguiling like hummingbird silence. Then I awake in my own drowning pool, but there is no you, only liquid proof of what you were meant to do. The chant of Ruth upon bended knee grown over with callous and caution and affirmation I chime. Someone is coming. Someone is coming. Someone is coming. Please let it be us next time. And that's that piece.
Mm.
Yo,
Forget
talk
this
your
fingers now. Let me give you a round of
talk.
applause. I
Oh,
Thank
mean,
you.
yes.
I
I
appreciate
love it.
oh,
Yes, yes.
Thank
definitely
Okay.
can
you.
get
I
that.
like that. He be,
That was
I
definitely
be,
a
we
water in the
be
bottle moment.
Right?
I
Go
appreciate
ahead,
it.
girl.
belligerent in your
Very nice.
expression.
Yeah,
Yes, yes,
thank
yes.
you.
That's what's
Rings,
up. All
rings
right,
around
David.
Saturn.
I appreciate it.
Go
Thank you so
ahead.
much.
Okay.
All right. Okay, King, we're gonna swing back around to you.
All right. Let's see what I have for you tonight. Okay, this one is entitled It's on the Spot. This is a letter to my lady friend. Hello, hello. Here you are. A different side of king that can open up your body parts. Place you in a mood that make your body move. No need for music, my vibes provide the groove. My fingers touch your flesh like a pianist on a keyboard. The portal to explore in your hall is an allure, testing all the notes until I find a certain sound. Might go downtown till your mind is out of bounds. Place you on my lap as I touch that pussy cat, rubbing your neck and back, just relax and climax. Slow flow attack through a past life attraction, sending you back in time so you remember what is happening. The feel is real, no over drill inside your well. As I hump and pump until I hear your silent well. Kiss all concerns away. We on our way. Fantastic voyage out of the sheets, we sideways. Your thighs so nice and thick, I'm loving your hips. Exhibit no limits. We fucking until we finished. Rock me with toppy until your mouth gets sloppy. Wax on, wax off, baby. I'm your Miyagi, king.
Wait a minute. Wait, what?
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 Oh, I'm sorry, Lord
Yes.
Atterbury showed up tonight.
Oh, he showed up in every line.
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah, it's
Miyagi.
Lord Atterbury
Okay.
tonight. You know what I mean? My alter ego.
Right now.
Thank you.
Woo. Okay.
Yeah, that needed to come with a disclaimer. You should have told us that ahead of
Right.
time. We would have
the
been
Lord,
ready.
the
Yeah.
Lord know not what He does. Only King does.
Oh God. You're a mess. Oh goodness. La Perla Negro. What do you have for us? Oh God.
Okay. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. This is Sapio Sexuality. Damn, he's good at what he mm, in my head with that sexuality. And it's impressed
La Perla,
me
you
in a
still with us?
crazed daze, wanting him, his conversation with my. What if I let him know? If I allow him, surely I'll lose control. And philosopher, so sexual in me is visual, Can y'all hear me? Or
I
You
can
are
hear you.
cutting. You cutting out every other line over from.
Yeah,
I think
that's
she's
what I just
losing her
told her.
signal.
When she come back in,
Okay, I
well,
can't see her on camera, but I can still hear her. So we all
yeah,
get something different.
yeah,
Okay.
she was off and on, so I mean, she can come back to her piece. I guess just go with Gina. I mean,
Okay.
back.
All right. You can go again after Gina. It looks like we lost you for a little bit, La Perla. Okay.
We lost
Uh-oh.
audio and video. You want me to go and then La Perla Negra?
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm gonna title this next one Kisses. There's so many different types of kisses that I like. I think that my grandson is the one who gets it right. If I am standing up, kneeling or hovering in some way in which my face is above his, he'll grab my cheeks and pull me down so that our noses touch. And then you hear the mwah sound. His lips barely touching mine, but the sound effect is massive, you see. Then he takes his little wet brown lips and kisses both cheeks, the tip of my nose and my forehead too, occasionally my chin. He is very romantic and likes to get it in. He's one of those affectionate boys that likes to hug and kiss and does so all the time. We always see him when he's flirting with older ladies, and I'm talking about teenage girls, and he's 5. He's a little Casanova. We think he's going to be a ladies' man. I love kisses, but not just from him. I haven't had the romantic kind quite some time. I mean, I have to be very cautious of who I give my energy and my time. And if I'm going to take my mask off and be exposed to you and our lips are going to touch, there'll be some saliva and tongue too. And I'm not trying to get graphic or gross. I'm just saying, ooh. So I really have to be cautious about who I give my kisses to. I want to do so deeply. I want him to grab the back of my head and pull me into him with his other hand on the small of my back. I want my breast to be pressed up against his chest. I want him to be tall enough to ride this ride, strong enough to pick me up if it's a necessity, and I can't hold on. I need to just be a limp noodle and he throw me over his shoulder, caveman style if you need to. I won't even be mad. I'll just be glad that I have a real live Superman, my hero. I would have that hero complex that you get when you're saved by a fighter or a police officer for real. I would love to have that kind of kiss that makes me breathless, that makes me remember that love does exist, that makes my heartbeat skip a beat and his take a double pitter patter to make up for the deficit so that the two of us are in synchronicity and we are together in tandem, sharing a one on one heartbeat. Yeah, I want to breathe deep and not breathe again until he takes his mouth off mine. That's how I'd like to have kisses again. But in the meantime, I let little 5-year-old Casanova that I call Sir get the smooches on whenever he can. And in the meantime, I'll just let that be enough. Gina Storm, that's my piece.
excuse me.
That's all
Love
right.
that.
Thank
That's
you.
okay.
I think he likes
Definitely.
it that way too. He don't want to share me yet.
Oh,
That's
that's
beautiful.
natural.
Definitely was
That's
one.
natural.
I love that piece.
I did too. Thank you, Gina. All right.
That's
La
nice.
Perla, we lost you a little bit a minute ago. You ready to run that beautiful piece back for us?
All right.
Okay.
I sure will. I'm gonna give this a try. Y'all keep your fingers crossed. Hope my signal stays alive.
We got
All right. Sapio Sexuality. Damn, he's good at what he speaks. Mm, all up in my head with that sapio sexuality, feeding me nouns and adjectives, conjunctions and verbs that smoothly blend and slur. His lips serve as imprinted, leaving me in a crazed daze afterwards, wanting to have a conversation with my her. What if I let him know? If I allow him in, surely I'll lose control. because the analytical philosopher that consults the sapio sexual in me is visualizing constantly. His words do a tango with my spirituality. The more he talks, the closer he gets. He's deep within my subconscious set, stimulating my mind, opening me, touching my sacral chakra so sensuously, verbally. Shit, he makes me so fucking horny, I'm about to peak. It's almost as if he's trying to match my energy. Could it be? Nah, it's just me. Well, maybe. But I didn't give him the key. Still, I want his hands, his lips all over me. Now, I'm not saying he's perfect or even too good to be true, but I wonder, did he fall from heaven or was it he's ejected from Hades? His mind is just so beautiful. He's too damn good because his wordplay is crazy cool. With verbal skills that call to your attention. Oh, did I forget to mention how he takes adverbs of proverbs and making me feel secure? How dare he touch me like this when my skin hasn't even encountered his breath or fingertips? Yet I crave more. More of his understanding of my hidden language so fluently he speaks, rarely spoken to me that I speak. If only he was aware when he talks that talk and how it does that mental thing. It has this empress like a puppet on a string. Damn, he's good at what he speaks. And that's that piece.
Whew. When you said, "Did he fall
Give
from
you a round of
heaven or
applause.
Hades?" I was like, I know, I know just what you mean. That was dope. I love that.
It definitely was. That's what I said. Round of
Thank
applause
you.
when
Yes,
I get it. La
love that.
Perla
Thank
Negra.
you.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh
thank
my
you.
gosh, that was amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Dope,
Wow.
dope piece.
Definitely was.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna read this piece. I don't have a name for it. When you kiss me, let the moonlight guide you. Find your way by your senses. Follow your bliss. Get drunk off the scent. Let your thirst guide you. I'm yearning to quench. Let the moon cut an obsidian curve at my throat. Run your tongue through my clavicle like a honey pot hole. Don't use your eyes. It won't make sense. Where visual ends, eternal begins. Besides, you got me under your skin. Pheromones got every muscle standing at attention. We don't need inventions. Lead with your senses, heed your intuition. The last thing that this moment calls for is vision. When you kiss me, do it blindly. Let the heat of my wanting show you where it's warm. Let I be a comfort, pull you in from the storm. Let me take the pain away, leaving you calm. You don't need eyes to get where you want. Be led by the moonlight. Get lost in my arms. Let go of what ails you inside of my palms. Uncover my glow like a night full of stars. Let's form constellations. Seek me in the dark. When you kiss me, let your hunger guide you. Use your lips, be it sweat or slip or lover's spit. I am a ready pool of liquid for you. Be led by your thirst, baby. I've got the juice. I'm built for the impact, and I won't refuse the rough and the carnal. I'll take the abuse as you breathe in a guttural growl at my throat, and you hold both my wrist. I'm sorry. As you breathe in a guttural growl in my ear, and you hold both my wrists, pin my arms in the air. When you kiss me, do it artistically, intricately display your desire for me. Lavish me with wet strokes, leaving me bone soaked. You be Jason Pollock, and I'll be a canvas. Let your imagination run the gambit from romantic to downright mannish. I want a verbal tongue lashing so thorough it hurts. Speaky spanny to my panties, so thorough you burp. Let yourself Lose yourself in the rhythm. Open your eyes. Look at me. Let's build up the moment, delay its release. I'll grip your impatience with a velvety squeeze. In the dark, climb this peak with me till we're losing our minds. Let the moon be a voyeur as we come in and out, in and out of time. And that's that piece.
Yo, speaking Spanish through my panties. I like that
That
choice.
part. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Round of applause for you also one night. You know what I
Appreciate it.
mean?
Thank
I love
you.
that piece
Yes,
one night.
yes,
Thank you.
that was dope.
Thank you so much.
Yo, your wordplay is crazy.
Thank you.
True to
Oh,
facts.
God. All right, King. We're going to spin back around to you. Thank you, guys.
I don't even know if I can follow up to that. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
you know you. Come
Let me
on, Lord.
let me shuffle some cards and whatnot. I mean,
Lord Atterbury. Whatever he speaks is
oh, okay, I just
all
transformed.
right.
Okay,
Okay,
there
there
we
you
go.
go.
All right, this piece is entitled "Let's Go Until We Get There." This one night that we both share, undress each other with a fair stare. Moment in time, our fears and care bring a daydream out of nowhere. No consequences on the backboard. You know exactly what we came here for. Natural occurrence of a nice afternoon or midnight cruise in closed doors. Hug the love with a tasteful embrace. Time is lost on our mental escape. Heart race, let me slow it down for you. All that matters is a memorable date. Eyes closed, feel the vibes and connect. Sweet kisses on your cheek and neck. Mutual respect on what comes next. Let me show you how the real Lord get. Passionate touches on your arms and breasts. Slide hands on your hips and thighs. It's becoming warm outside of our norm. Enjoy the nice, friendly skies. Cloud nine, feelings the atmosphere. Shift gears as we persevere. From far to near, love can be sincere. There's no need to get prepared. Flavor new as I'm having you. Continue to do what your heart wants to. Reach our destination when our body's in tune. I'm glad you chose to come through. Beautiful soul that you are to me. Call me anytime just to release. You're my candy girl in this whole damn world. I hope you found peace in me. Bring my words to life around your soul when I speak to this, all that I'm built for you. Spread the lines that I say in and out of the bed. Right now, I showed and proved. Can't wait till we have another time to chill and explore that policy on the door. This moment so balanced and grounded within our energy. Let's explore some more, Lord.
All right. Let's
Whee!
explore some more. That's right. Yeah, no,
I like
man.
Yes,
that.
yes,
Oh,
yes.
my God.
Yeah, this is
When Lord
definitely
shows.
wrong tonight.
Oh yeah.
Let's go until we get there.
All right, now. All right. La Perla Negra.
Okay, let me see. All right. Yeah, this one's a little bit racy, but it's called Sweet Disorder. Will you play with me like you do with the others? Kiss me, lick me, tease me, taste me, make me call your name. Why won't you invite me to your playground? Don't you like the way that sounds? But where we go from here depends on you as long as you are sincere. Because even though I might play with a lot of non committal relationships, I just love our situationship. See, I want to do more than play Scrabble with your words. I want to be the oil on your fingers when you run them through my dreads. The scent of the air you breathe in, the body imprint left in your sheets. So yes, I definitely want to play with you. Don't you want to play with me, Daddy? Not just mentally. I want your eyes to read my story as your tongue interprets the taste of my energy. Play with me, Come to my side of the bed and let me place juicy kisses all on the tip of your head. Play with me, Daddy. Mark me, please. I am your territory. Be my course of fire to drench and satisfy. Make all my parts your prisoner and allow me to beg for the encounter. Please, Daddy, will you play with me and give me a sweet disorder? And that's that piece.
Sweet disorder. Ooh, okay.
And she's
I'm
signing up
giving
for
round
it.
of applause tonight. I'm the only guy on the panel. Be a gentleman out here. Yeah.
All right now.
Thank you.
That was dope. That was so
Yeah, it
dope.
definitely was
Thank
very
you.
enlightening. Excuse me.
Painted a scene, honey.
Thank
Okay.
you.
All right, Gina, we're going to spin back around to you.
I'm tired of this freestyle. From across the bar. I'm going out having ladies' night sometimes with a sister of mine. We're sharing my mom right now. She lost both of her parents. I lost my dad. She was going to marry my brother, but it went bad. We didn't break up. They did, but she's still my sis. So sometimes she wants to go out and unwind on the weekend when she doesn't have to work and she has no kid. She's been raising her grandson, who's 8 now, since he was an infant. And being a glamour like me, we understand that we have a responsibility. I mean, we're not just grown-ups anymore. We have to be role models too. So when I get an opportunity to cut loose, I do. Here I am with this girlfriend that became my kin that I call sis, and this guy trying to get my attention. The bartender comes over and says, "These shots are on the guy across the bar, ladies." She looks at me, I look at her. We both know who the drinks were for. It's one of those funny things. We usually do karaoke, and it's salt and pepper. We sing, "I'm salt, she's pepper. I'm black, she's white. Brothers approach you, her, and don't give me a second look." And every time I get drinks bought, the guy at the other side of the bar is white. I don't know what that is. I have no clue. I just know one thing for certain, two things for sure. Brothers ain't messing with me no more. They probably feel like I have a mouth and I'm going to have a lot to say. Opinionated and one of those women who doesn't need a man. If she wants you, she wants you. So because I'm picking and choosing, they're not choosing me. That's okay. Because the funny thing about it is, she's the same kind of sister I am, just with lighter skin. So she's not having it either. If they end up getting her, they're actually going to get the personality they expect from me. I'm probably more their type and their speed, but it's okay. So I accept the drinks from across the other side of the bar because that's pretty much the way people these days. One of these days is going to be a man who's going to know what it takes to both have
Uh-oh, I think we lost Gina. All right. We're going to keep the ball rolling and hopefully she can come back and finish off that piece. That was getting really good. Okay. The next piece I'm going to read, it doesn't have a title. It's your music that moves me. It's the overture that plays and the curvature that is your Cupid's bow and the symphony in every soliloquy you speak to me. You feed me, charge me with your magic. You spit bars from here to Mars. You give me a courtside view of the stars. Touch it softly. Lay your stylish gently upon my record, electric and violent. I hear your silence. Entice me. It be your music that sets my songs free. I drink you in like lover spit. It's your music that I'm longing to get caught in. I want to play in your whiskers like Santana tickles the Gibson. I want to straddle your Stradivarius, be your savant. Master of the V in my virtuosa, God by the MC, color me lyrically Picasso, blow on it, tickle my backbone like Coltrane on the saxophone, use your fingers, play with it how you want. The loneliest monk, round my corners, round midnight. I want to glide on your rhythm like Genuine's pony ride, blossom in the back of my throat like cherry wine and good ganja smoke. I'm that one woman mosh pit, poised for the hit. It's your music that I'm addicted to, and I can never get enough of it. And that's that piece.
Yeah, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a
Excuse me. Oh man.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Did
Genuine's
you
pony
say
ride.
blossom in the back of my throat? Like what? Like wine? What was
Like cherry wine and good ganja smoke.
that? Damn. Okay.
Thank
Oh
you.
man.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh
Mars is coming
man.
out tonight.
Okay, yes.
Shit. Mm.
That was dope.
Thank
Okay.
you. All right. Thank you so
Take a
much.
little sip of this special water, you know what I mean?
Yo, that was dope.
It definitely
Thank you
was.
so much.
Oh man.
All right, King, we're gonna spin back around to you.
All right. Lord had a bitty factor.
Lord, okay.
Yeah, I had to even bring the little dialect in there, you know
Disclaimer.
what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm making
All
it.
right. This piece is titled Friend Zone, Love Zone. Hello, it's me again, the warmth that touch your soul. What part do we play in this life episode? Am I the Captain Save-A-Ho or the cool nice bro? Maybe a nice gentle man that play a role on the low, looking good around each other, carrying vibes as if we lovers. Something strange inside the rain like toast without butter. How do we hug and kiss, feeling bliss on the mix? Who is it taking a risk, shuffling cards that's been fixed? Speaking in a lingo that resemble couples that mingle. Whatever was thought simple no longer hold potential. Blind eyes open wide, flag on the gameplay, as if getting bad cooked steak on a dinner plate. Communication compromised, peacocks running high. Lions are alive outside the jungle when it's nature rise. Although we see the beauty and range of any distance, it's all up to you how you want to handle business. Don't keep me on the sideline for a just in case moment. Let me work them body parts like disconnected components. If it's not meant to be, walk away with your jealousy. I'm not good with math, yet still I'm great with others' chemistry. King, Lord Atterbury production.
Yo, that last line was dope. I'm not good with math, but still good with others' chemistry. That
I
was
know
dope.
that's right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Woo! With
I
Lord
might have to
Atterbury.
steal that. That needs to be on a t-shirt.
Yeah,
I like that joy.
Thank
Okay.
you.
That's what's up.
definitely
Okay.
dope bars.
No,
Bar.
that's what's up.
Okay. The Perla Negra, we ready for you.
All right. This is called Tender Mercies and Great Expectations. No, Gentle Expectations. I'm sorry. Dear future husband, if ever you wonder how it was possible that we met, because I told the stars about you and they put my shoulders under your tears. But let me tell you a story before I let you claim a side of the bed. I had to fade to black because I fell in love with someone who couldn't love me back. Telling myself I can still fantasize until I get past this without knowing how I could get out of the fantasizing. Questioning how much can a heart take when levels of love's energy fluctuates. I left because in the space where he was my yes, I was only his maybe. And my kind of love can't survive in uncertainty. So I wake evergreen to every grand rising, still in possession of being open to love. And even though something in me died when I took a loss, I remained grateful for being broken. Because as I pieced myself back together, I recognized what every part of me was in each of those pieces I held. So now I know who I am. And I stopped letting my gifts and talents rest like they were strangers to me. With a heart full of lessons, not regrets, I've reset, taking charge of my challenges within. Stopped crying over spilt milk and reject, and grew into somebody I could respect. No longer searching for love. I am real love. So I don't hide inside myself anymore. I allow myself to be seen in the brightest light. Because, see, happiness is your birthright. But sometimes you have to die to feel alive again. And that's that piece.
Did she say evergreen? Wait, I
Mm.
tried to write it down.
I wake.
Evergreen to every grand rising. That's like, you know what? You know what? Just the whole thing, but that one, I was just like,
Excuse me.
oh, so beautiful, so beautifully done. I
That
loved it.
was
Thank
that
Thank
was
you
very
so
you.
much.
nice.
It
I
Thank
enjoyed
was.
that.
you. Thank
In
you.
the cut.
Thank,
Yes.
thank you.
Always beautiful.
Thank
All
you.
right. All right, Gina Storm, welcome back just in time.
My phone died and my
Oh,
tablet is coughing, but I think I can finish my piece.
we're happy to have you back. Let's see what you have. The mic is yours.
Glad to be back. I was doing the there was the gentleman from across the bar. So from across the bar, he came over. I thanked him in person for the drinks. There was a song playing that was known by him and me. He's a few years younger than myself. I seem to attract them that way, you see. I don't know why. Man, my age and a little older than me don't even be check for me either, but them young bucks, they be stepping up. I like that, honestly. He's on this grown man. He smelled good too. He had a nice smile and his shoes were clean and so were his fingernails. It's the details that matter to me, not all of that swag that these guys think they need to have or if they have to use a certain vernacular. I don't want you to be so cool that you lose me in the foolishness, sir. See, I'm of a certain age and I like men who use their vernacular, their vocabulary, who are expressive, who are in touch with their emotions and not afraid to show them, who love their children and their mom and respect women and humanity, who have a pet or some household plants that grow that they take care of. That means a lot to me. I take pride in keeping up my appearance and living in a place that is well stocked and organized. And sometimes I understand that you can have a chaos in your life, but it shouldn't be every single day. Everything around you is in some kind of uproar and upheaval and mayhem constantly. There has to be some quiet, some stability, some peace, because your home is your sanctuary. And then when I made a man who, even though I have a few years on him, has himself together, runs his own business. He wants to take me on a date and not just see if he can come sit on my couch with me and share a blunt. He doesn't want to just watch Netflix and chill. And I know what that means for real. But the reality is this, I'm not going to give you my good thing just because we got a little high and frisky. Nah. He didn't ask me for any news and didn't send me any either. He does have a shirtless picture on Instagram where he's wearing gray sweatpants, but I looked at it. That was my fault. He didn't send it to me. I was kind of stalking him. But the reality is this, he likes me and he made the first step. The ball's in his court, so we'll see where it goes. But right now, he's just that man from across the bar. I'm Gina Storm, and that's my piece.
Nah, she was stalking him. Go ahead, Gina. She said
I looked
gray
at all the
sweatpants.
pictures.
His
I mean,
fault.
all the pictures.
She said gray sweatpants wasn't his
That
fault.
was
It was your fault.
I like that. Gina, stay out them
Girl,
bras.
it was them abdominal muscles I was looking at. I was like, if my washing machine ever break,
Ooh,
I'm gonna be rubbing my delicates on his midsection.
ooh, Gina.
I'm just saying.
No, that's right.
Oh, dope
That
piece.
was so. That was so.
Yeah.
Oh, you had me going so much I done lost my tabs here. All right. Thank you so much for that. All right. So this piece, I'm going to switch up the tempo a little bit. And it is not about what it sounds like it is. I wrote this piece when I decided I wasn't going to be a doormat in a relationship anymore. You know what I mean? It's called The King is Dead. He's not dead. He's dead for the sake of the poem. All right. I want to make that clear. All right. The king is dead. She heard word from a little bird that the king is dead. She no longer has to place stone and the crest upon his head. Let them bow before her now, juggle fact and foolery, tilt back her head with joy and dread as she spat his eulogy for her amusement. It was sojourn, when will they learn? Call it a debt to self improvement. The king is dead. No longer shackled to a starched collar and a token tune. Lady in wait, dreading, baited like the fall of firm breasts. No longer must she stress to impress or look her best. The king is dead. The king is dead. He's dead, ain't he? As she sits Indian style on the wilted petal that was her smile, blood rushes back to knuckles from holding too tight on a vision of herself before she became a mile marker acquirement of ambition now. Now she's something akin to a currency instead of a dividend. The king is dead. The king is dead. I know he's dead. Let scepter cross chest in allegiance to yourself. The king is dead. I don't owe my life to anyone else. The king is dead. He's dead, isn't he? I'm sure he's dead now. What an awful thing. Kiss my ring and pledge allegiance to the inner queen. And that's that piece.
Pledge allegiance.
Okay,
Kiss my ring.
okay, okay.
And the queen.
Ooh,
Straighten that crown, girl.
oh,
Straighten that
yeah,
crown.
Yeah.
that's right. That's right. Okay, I like that. Yes, yes. Dope,
Thank you so much.
dope piece.
I
Yes.
appreciate it. All right, King, we're gonna let you do a closing piece as the host. Welcome to
All
hear
right.
it. The mic is yours.
Okay. This is a short piece I have present to y'all. It's called That's That Shit. Fuck that. I'm living. I'm about to give women the business. Stronger than my dick on spinach or two bottles of Guinness. Spark hearts and finish. I'm out the door on one floor. Leaving her back sore while the fuck I hit that bitch raw. End game, no return to castles. Maybe I'll ask who. Perhaps do what I do. Like let them damn hoes loose. Find a good woman while I'm swimming in my thoughts. Hopefully I don't get lost between choosing a weird broad. That would be a holocaust tragic to my black magic. Back at it, full circle on her mattress, I'm a jackrabbit. Eyes pierced, their essence lower their mind becoming blind. My shine resurrect the time when they couldn't find. Lord, King Atterbury production.
She.
Right?
Woo.
Yo, you've
That was
been
a whole
going
nother
in
person.
lately.
We
Yeah.
don't even know that dude.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you've been going in lately. It's
Yeah.
dope, though. It's dope. It's dope. I'm like,
Thank you.
woo,
Definitely.
what did you just
Woo. What
King
a
Lord,
way.
who that?
say?
Lord Atterbury, yeah, he
Way to get it.
shows up time to
Spit it.
time.
No, that wasn't
Okay,
Lord.
so
That's
that's
somebody else.
Lord
We
Atterbury.
heard from Lord earlier. We heard from King earlier. I know Joelle. Woo was
That was Lord After
I
Dark.
know Joe.
All good
That's
that.
that
All
cleared
good.
it up, Edwina. That cleared it
yeah.
up.
That's what's up. Okay.
Woo. What a
Layers
wonderful
to it.
way to close to close the show out. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
I
Thank you,
appreciate
La
that.
Perla Negra. Thank you, Gina. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for coming. All right, you guys, as always, it's been a pleasure to the audience. We hope to meet you guys back here on Tuesday for the Poetry Corner where the topic again, Joe, I'm sorry,
The topic is black woman's worth.
Black woman's worth.
Black,
All right,
black
we're
woman's
still
worth.
still looking for poets to come through and bless the mic if you have any time. And again, that's going to be at 8 o'clock on Tuesday night. Thank you guys so much. One love, one mic. Good night,
One
everybody.
love, one mic.
Peace, love, and
Hey.
poetry.
Peace, love, and